everyone can see and hear me okay. We are going to do a POV ride along today, just so you guys can see here. Here's my scooter. Hopefully, a lot of you guys were able to see the unboxing video. If you didn't, then you'll be able to, uh, you know, check that out today. I'm going to take it around the block maybe a couple times and chat with you guys before the sun goes down. The sun is kind of setting already, so I definitely want to uh, get that going for you guys. Hopefully, everyone's having a good week. We are, what day is today? Tuesday, last day of September. Last day of September. So we got Alyssa and the cat in the house. Oh my God, Alyssa, my niece is watching. Don't tell your mom I'm about to ride this scooter, Alyssa. I don't want her to get mad. Definitely don't want her to get mad. Anyways, your uncle got a scooter, Alyssa the cat. So, we're trying to be safe. I have a helmet on, and definitely we're at 100% on the app as far as the scooter goes. So, don't try this at home, people. I have a chest mount on, and I'm wearing gloves and a helmet. So, I should invest in like knee pads and elbow pads, but I'm not gonna take this thing off roading, at least not yet, or not anytime soon. But we are gonna get this going. Elisa, what's going on, Elisa? The weather's starting to get nicer out here, luckily. But yeah, we're cruising at a crisp 10 miles an hour, guys. I don't know if you probably can't see that, but they sent me the scooter to test out, so I'm also testing out the Moto G Stylus 2025 at the same time. So if you guys are wondering which phone I'm filming on or which phone I'm streaming on, shout out to Tito, shout out to Latrell. We are live streaming on this device for now, at least. We'll see. I should really try to full throttle this. I don't have this on the fastest mode though. The fastest mode is I believe it goes up to 20 miles an hour. So we'll see. Or if your uncle's okay. I might even try taking it off road. There is a little section that I want to take it off, just to see if it could go in the dirt. Although I don't really want to get the scooter dirty. So, hello. Alright, so we're gonna cruise. We're cruising. Actually, let me pull over really quick, guys, because I do want to see what you guys are saying. I'm gonna pull over in front of this house. Okay, Alyssa the cat. Rustin said, hey, their scooters are the best. I actually have a really cool scooter of my own that I use for work to be more eco-friendly and safe. Yeah, so thanks, Rustin, for the comment there. Yeah, I won't fall, Alyssa. Well, I'll do my best to not fall. But yeah, for the most part, they sent me the scooter out by the Fifth Wheel. I did a video on it, guys. So if you haven't checked that video out, check it out. I honestly prefer sit-down scooters, but this is my first time on one of these. Well, not my first time. I've had it for a couple of days now, so I've been able to ride around on it. But I mean, you really have to have good balance on a stand-up scooter, right? It reminds me of when you're riding a bike and then you're standing up on the bike and you're trying to keep balance. And like I said, top speed is about 15. But honestly, I think the sweet spot on this is maybe 11 or 12 miles an hour. You really don't need to be going faster than that, honestly. Let me know if you guys can hear me okay, because again, I am cruising. We're cruising. Hopefully you guys can hear me okay though. Maybe we don't hit any nasty bumps. Let me know if I need to fix the hold on, let me fix my my POV shot. There we go. Sorry guys, I can't see the chat until I stop, so whatever you guys are seeing, I can't see the screen, or at least I'm trying to. Hold on, let me see. There you go. Let me lower it a little bit. But yeah, for the most part, this thing is fun to ride on. Like, you know, definitely like if I lived in a city where like I was close to my job, unfortunately I'm about 7 miles away from my job, and that's a little too far for me to be riding this. Would it get me to work? Yeah, it would take probably about like a good like 30 to 45 minutes to get to work, maybe, probably. So we'll see what's up. We got the UPS guy chilling. All right, we're gonna stop real quick, guys. Let's see if there's any. Oh, okay. Ryson says I'm Blaze. You changed your username. I can hear you just fine. Okay, Alyssa says I can hear you just fine. Guys, smash that like button, by the way, because I'm definitely not just out here to, you know, for the cheap views. I'm definitely want to, you know, let you guys know how the scooter's working. So if you guys have any questions on the scooter, like, let me know. I'm probably gonna turn the light on the scooter already because it is getting dark. So once I get a little bit closer this way, let me ring the bell. You guys can hear the bell, right? Alyssa, smash the like button. Theo misses you, by the way. I hope we can see you guys either in November or December in a couple months for your birthday also. So we'll see how that goes. But yeah, I had to get out of the house because I was just there with the dogs and the cats. When I get back, you might see the kitties, but it might be it might be dark and you might not, how do you say, like, be on anymore. Whew. So we'll see how that goes. But yeah, the weather is getting a little bit nicer out here. I do kind of want to take it off-roading a little bit because, like, they advertise that this thing can go off-road, but it only has a one-wheel motor, which is the front wheel, so I don't know how much I would trust it going off-road. You guys know what I mean? Like, but we'll see, I guess. Again, we're just riding around my neighborhood. I might hit some sidewalk very soon, though. I might try to, just head out there. Okay, I'm going to try to hit this little bump here. See how bad it goes. Wasn't that bad. I mean, it's got pretty good shocks and suspension. I mean, you definitely can feel the bumps on this thing. Blaze, by the way, shout out to you, man. I appreciate you being a returning subscriber, if you're still there, by the way. So let me know if you guys are seeing the stream and feed okay. Because here, let me turn this way, just because I want to get on the sidewalk, but I also don't want to. Ooh, there's doggos. You can hear them barking. I can tell you one thing though, the brakes on this thing are very very rough, or not rough, but like they're very sensitive. There is an app for this, and I can change the setting on the brakes. I just have to log on to the app right now. I will log on. Once I make my next stop, I'll go ahead and log into the app and and I'll check that out for you guys. Probably get the light on this thing turned on also, because like I said, the sun is going down. Whew. Shit, I might have to play some DDR, man. I feel like my blood pressure is a little bit high right now. Okay. So we are getting on a sidewalk now. Ooh. You have to kind of be careful on the sidewalks, honestly. Ooh, okay. There's a little bit of a bump. I'm okay. I know where you guys are probably seeing the floor, and my tripod moved with that. That's okay. my old stomping grounds, guys. I used to come to this elementary school many, many years ago. I mean, this thing cruises down the sidewalks, I'll tell you that much right now. Like, it's very fun. It's very fun on the sidewalks. So this sidewalk has a little bit of a dead end. A little bit of a dead end. Alright, we're going to take a quick stop real quick, guys. Catch my breath here, because I am crazy playing the game with full. Alright, guys, sorry. Let me go ahead and get the app open now. Alright, Alyssa, have a good evening. I'll talk to you guys later, okay? Tell your mom I say what's up. Okay, so right now you guys can see that the scooter is like at 95%. Again, you can change modes. I am going to turn the light on already, because the sun's going down. Let's go ahead and turn on the light. Let me see if you guys can see or not. But you can see like the LED turned on with the light. And let me see if I can change the brake sensitivity. I don't want this to be weak. See, you see, it does have like brake sensitivity, so. But like, I had it set in the middle, and that felt like it was like a little too much, if you guys know what I mean. So. Let me see. I'm trying to change the. So here's the speed mode. I don't know if Blaze, if you're still there. If your app. Or if your e-scooter like lets you change the modes like directly from the scooter itself. Mine doesn't. You actually have to change it on here. Like S would be the fastest mode. I have it on drive right now, and I haven't even tried walk. I guess this one, it just turns it off completely, so you actually have to just use the motor. I'll leave it on drive though. But yeah, you can see right now it's at 95%. This thing is supposed to have a 25-mile range though. So again, not complaining too hard. Anybody still there? Let me know. Let me know how it looks and how it sounds, because I have no clue, honestly. By the way, if you're a big follower of my channel, we're revisiting the scene of the crime where I had my accident a couple of years ago. So if you guys didn't follow me, you know, I broke my collarbone riding like an e-motorcycle that I bought, and you know, my life definitely changed after that. You know, breaking a bone is never a fun thing, but you know, I'm definitely doing my best to be careful on this thing, because again, it's not, you know, these things are not playthings. You can get hurt riding these things, right? Even if you're comfortable, right? So just be aware, guys. Like, that's why I'm wearing a helmet right now. That's why I'm wearing gloves. You know, I'll probably eventually buy some knee pads and elbow pads, even though, like, you know, I don't think I probably won't be using this thing often, but you guys just have to be safe, like, when riding scooters like this. Why not, right? I didn't realize my head towered over this fence. Oh, that was a nasty bump. That was the bump that I was trying to prevent hitting earlier. Like, I remember I had another little scooter that I was riding around on, and I think I took it to like Target one time, so that was fun, honestly. So for the most part, yeah, again, guys, I'm waiting for this car to move here, and then I'm probably gonna cut back this way, if anything. Actually, I would like to go across the street, but we'll see. Traffic's starting to die down a little bit, so again, the scooter has like a little bit of a push off. Like, you do have to push off to get it to go. It's not just gonna go. Luckily, I can just cut through neighborhoods. Okay, I'm trying to see if the brake if the break weakened with the app, but I don't think so. Probably. We got somebody in the house. Is that Magic Tech Review over here? I remember I wanted to get a scooter because Magic Tech or MTR, he had like a little, or actually no, I think I had a scooter and then he went and bought the same scooter and he would ride it around like crazy, like around town. I think I'm pretty sure he ended up buying that same scooter. Might have been like a different model. All right, we are. This is the top speed right now, 15 miles an hour or so. I'm gonna take the corner. Gonna slow down a little bit. Whew. Okay, I did see somebody in the chat. I will stop right now and I will let you guys know like that I'm not looking at the screen. So POV shots over here. Okay, hold on. Let me look at the screen now. I stopped. How fast can it go? So this thing can top out at 20 miles an hour. And it's a stand-up scooter. So hopefully if you haven't checked out my unboxing video, check that out. I'm going to change the speed. So on the app, you can change it. It has 3 different modes. I'm going to change it to the top mode, which is S. So E is eco mode. That's 10 miles an hour max. D is drive. That's 15 miles an hour max. And then S is the top speed. So right now it has about 95% battery. So I'm just debating which way to go because but yeah, let me know how the stream looks, guys. I am streaming on the Motorola Stylus 2025, the Motorola G Stylus 2025. So again, I know my phone is probably dipping as far as whoa, there's a lot of traffic right now. Honestly, like a lot of people going home or getting home from work. So okay, let me fix. I'm gonna stop right here, guys. I'm gonna fix this again because it keeps falling. How fast can it go? 20 miles an hour. Alyssa says she's got to go. All right, guys, we're gonna. I don't know which way to go exactly, honestly. I guess I'm just gonna cut through the neighborhood or the streets over here. See how that goes. And again, like the mode I have it in right now, it tops out at 20. I'm honestly afraid to even get this thing to 15. Like 15, I do not feel comfortable riding this thing at 15 miles an hour, guys. Like honestly, like to me, like the sweet spot on a scooter like this is probably like 10, 12. So if you buy one of these, like, really, you really got to be comfortable going 20 miles an hour, especially because it's like, there's a little little chihuahua. Ooh, I just hit a little speed bump, not a speed bump, but like a little marker on the street. Lasers, what the heck? All right, maybe I can find my cat. Tiger. Because we have a missing cat. There's this big white cat in the middle of this street. I don't know if you can see the big white kitty in the street. The C8 Corvette makes its return. Ooh, excuse me. Anybody else there? Let's see. The stream looks good. Okay, I am streaming on Metro by T-Mobile, by the way. So, so if you're curious which service I'm streaming on, Metro by T-Mobile. I mean, it's 5G UC, but I'm gonna probably upload a video later testing out the speed on that also, guys. So. Braking's a little bit better. Not really, but you guys can tell the sun's going down. Hopefully you can see the street lights are starting to turn on. I mean, like, I want to ride this like a further distance. I think my plan one day My plan one day is to, how do you say, take this to like a trail and just ride it as long as I can. You know, just because like there's a few trails around like my city, right, that I can take this to. Um, but we'll see, honestly. Like honestly, like right now, again, I'm going like 8-9 miles an hour. Like that's really like 10 miles an hour really is like the sweet spot on this thing. If I could be 100% honest, I wouldn't mind getting like a reflective or like a backup mirror. Because I mean, like some cars you can't tell that they're behind you. All right, we'll take it a little further, and then once the sun goes down fully, I'm gonna take it home, and we're gonna end the stream, guys. But hopefully, you guys have enjoyed the live stream so far. Smash that like button if you guys watched the replay, and comment down below. Let me know how the phone sounded, because I don't have any like external microphone or anything like that. I'm just using the phone mic. But I would love to take this to like like maybe like my convention center area or something like that, and then just cruise around. It's just like right where I live, like they have parks and stuff like that, but they're not like, I wouldn't say they're scooter friendly. Damn, I like what these people did to this house. We'll have to circle back and look at this house, but yeah. Guys, I used to walk down this street when I was walking home from school. As a kid, I would always walk down this street, so. I gotta tell you guys though, you need to have both hands on the handlebars. Like it's really easy to lose control if you're not confident. Like on scooters, I'm gonna tell you this. Like you're gonna feel weird. Like you're gonna feel very weird if you take your hand off the handlebar. Is all I'm gonna say. So. Excuse me. Okay. Have a little bit of mucus. Let's see if anyone's chatting in the chat here, by the way. Legendary Mike. Oh, okay, Legendary Mike is in the house. Sorry about that, man. I didn't even see you were here. So, yeah, sorry. It was kind of just like a random live stream that I wanted to do, man. But I was like, you know what? Let me get on the scooter and okay, now you guys can see the sun's going down, and you can see the LED light. I don't really think the LED light's very good, if I could be 100% honest. But I guess at nighttime, you will be seeing with this thing, like, if there's a car coming the other way, they are gonna see you. They're gonna be like, hey, and there is a backlight also. When I get home, I'll kind of just give you a little tour of the bike again, and just to kind of clarify, But again, like right now I'm going like 12. Right now I got it to like 16. Right now it's at 14, but like I said, I just don't feel comfortable going like, if it was a sit-down scooter, I might feel a little more comfortable going at a faster speed, but something like this, it's just a nice little commuter scooter, guys. Like, definitely I would recommend something like this if you guys lived like in a city, or like where you're only like a few miles away from work, because again, just because, it's like, why waste gas? Like Blaze said, right? Why, if you have a car, obviously, use your car if you need to, but like if you can get to work and you have a job, if you have a job that, it doesn't require you to, get there in a big hurry, right? Hi, this little chihuahua. I've seen this little dog before. He's just chilling, walking the streets. I don't know if you guys saw that or not. There's like a little chihuahua that I've seen him before, but he has to belong to some of the people that live out here, I guess. And I really want to know who owns this C-8 Corvette, freaking beautiful Corvette. cat ran away. I don't know where the cat went. But yeah, definitely like, something like this, besides being a commuter scooter, like, if you live, on campus at a university or something like that, uh, you know, like I would have loved having something like this when I was at my university, even though like I had a bike, right? And I had a skateboard, but like back then that you didn't, like they had motorized skateboards, but like really like electric scooters and stuff like that were barely like a thing. And I think they were a lot more expensive back then. I was like in college, like in 10 years ago, already more than 10 years ago. Forgot that this thing has blinkers. Yeah. All right, let's see. All right, I'm gonna try to get this thing at top speed. Hopefully we don't die. I don't want to die. Oh no, 16 is like the comfortable speed for me, honestly. Okay, we're at 18 and we just hit 20, so yeah, 20 is very scary. It's doable, but I'm gonna let it just slow down on its own. Yeah, I did hit 19, or I think I did hit 20. I don't. You guys probably didn't see it on the gauge, but 20 miles an hour on this thing is scary as fuck. I'm gonna tell you guys that right now. Like, I am not comfortable riding this thing at 20 miles an hour. That's for sure. Okay, we're gonna make a U-turn here because I'm gonna head back home. And you're probably hearing the wind because it is windy. I'm riding against the wind now. So, and one of my neighbors is pulling out. So, some bright ass LEDs. Let's go. Oops, sorry. Alright, we are getting home, guys. Home sweet home. Ooh, that was fun. That was a fun little ride, honestly. What do you guys think? Okay, who's still here? We got Magic Tech Review. Oh shit, we got MTR in the house. Yeah, man, they sent me a scooter, bruh. So, oh shit, my little kitty is trying to crawl up to the scooter over here, curious. Hey, mamas. MTR. Yeah, don't worry, man. No broken bones today, man. I survived, man. I'm wearing a helmet today. I got gloves on. I don't have any elbow pads, but this little thing goes about, and I have a chest mount. So yeah, damn MTR, man. Thanks for joining in, man. Long time no see. Hopefully you're doing good, man. By the way, got my little kitties over here chilling. There you are. Okay, I don't know what's going on with them exactly. Don't just lay in the street. But yeah, man, new scooter, man. It's got like a nice little LED bar. You can change the colors on that. The only thing I don't really like about the scooter is like you see it has like a backlight, right? But it, like when you hit the brake on it, it doesn't like light up brighter, right? So like I wish there was like maybe like a brake light here and then like maybe on the handlebars. Like I wish like maybe these lit up also, but I mean pretty cool that you have blinkers here as well. And on this side as well, you have them on both sides. I just forgot, honestly. Okay, we rode around for a little bit, guys. Let me see how much battery this thing still has, because like I said, this thing has 25 miles of range. Let me get on my scooter app here. Sorry, Instagram going off. Okay, sorry about that. So yeah, 3.16 miles. It says single mileage, I guess, and altogether it has 6.2 miles on the scooter. So that's how much miles I have on it right now. And it says it's got about 84% battery left. So I did about 3 miles, and again, like I said, this thing says it's supposed to have about 25 miles of range. So I would say probably when you have it on eco mode, it could get up to 25 miles in range. But if you're going like top speed, check out these cats over here, by the way. They're just chilling. They're playing and playing. Are you stretching, data? But yeah, I did have it at the top speed, so just interesting fix. And like, I guess cool feature, guys, is I can change the LED bar to like a single color if I want. So if I wanted to just like, you know, stay one color, or if I want it to be like a purple color, something like that, I can change it to like red, to a greenish, right? It could just be a solid color if you want it to be, or like, you know, I could have it pulsating like that. I mean, rainbow is good also just because like it's hard to miss when you're riding, or it's hard to miss when you're just like not there. I guess I mean, because it's like green's a good color also. Honestly, this is like a pulsating blue and green. Party. I guess I could leave it on party. Never. I don't know what the difference between party and rainbow is. The only thing is it's like it just darkens the colors. All right, so yeah, if anyone's there, let me know if you guys are there chit chatting with me. I don't know if Legendary Tech is still there or Magic Tech is still there, but again, I'm live on the Motorola G Stylus 2025 MTR. I would recommend if you need a new device, man, get this. Or if you want a higher end device, I would say get the Pixel Off Boost Mobile, because the Pixel Off Boost Mobile right now is still like only like $300. So. But yeah, guys, I don't know if anyone's still there. If you guys are in the chat, let me know what you guys think as far as the scooter goes. I mean, it's nice. I mean, 10-inch wheels. It's a stand-up scooter. You know, MTR just laughing. I hope you're doing good, man. By the way, me and Gil Heyman, we've been chit-chatting it up. So I should probably move my car because I'm pretty sure the birds are gonna shit all over my car. Probably move it in a little while. So is anyone going off in the chat, guys? Hold on, because let me know if you guys are there. Let me know if the stream is still looking okay, guys. Again, like I said, the sun's going down. You can see like the sun going down in the distance, obviously. But yeah, it's a nice little scooter. I like how it has like a built-in, bell also. I do feel like the throttle does feel like a little bit weak, a little bit, but I mean, I don't know. Maybe that's just me. It's on this side, it's on the right side. Ooh, and the auto turned off just happened, so the scooter literally just turned off. So yeah, as a battery safety precaution, like this thing will turn off on you if you don't, how do you say, if it's not active within like, I think like 5 minutes, it just auto shuts off. So. All right, guys, I think I'm just going to go ahead and end the stream here since no one is really chit-chatting in the chat. So hopefully you guys have a good night. Again, smash the like button if you guys watch the replay. We were only on for about 30 minutes, but it said I drove around for about 3 miles, just like going around my neighborhood a couple of times. So again, guys, Mike from Beat Review signing off. Thanks again for watching. We'll see you guys next time, okay?